If the speaking thing doesn't work out, I'm thinking fast food.
Apple Store.
Our day off, we decided to go to a traditional English pub. And we realized that the carbonation here is less than in the States.
So you can drink more beer.
There we go. That's better. And it goes down a little smoother here. Anyway, it's a gorgeous day in London, and we're just kind of walking around, taking it all in.
Twice today. William Shakespeare. That's crazy. This is a Sunday, right? Yeah.
Ed and I are here, heading to Cardiff now. We had 2 days in London with PSA and Toastmasters, and we're standing close to the information counter because we have no idea what we're doing. Or, well, we have a little bit of a clue, but we're just waiting to see what platform, not what spore.
Yes. And in Belgium, it was a spore.
Yes. And this is like our day of travel, and starting tomorrow, we speak in Cardiff, Leeds, Thames Valley. So we have one presentation a day in a different city every day for 6 days. So we're taking a breath, and then it's marathon time.
It's been a lot of fun so far.
The bay. Here we are with Rebecca.
Windy
in Wales, and it's a bit windy.
This is not Game of Thrones. This is light wind.
It's so windy that my hair is blowing.
Yeah. I maybe should have gone with a shorter hair.
Yeah. Still film this. Still being filmed, right?
Yeah.
This is where Doctor Who is filmed. And this is Rob, her vice president. Hello, Rob.
And we heard about how you had this bloodless coup to get your current role.
Obviously, it wasn't a very good coup. So I've got to work on my technique for coups.
And we just learned, we had a question we've never had before. Oh. Would you like your lemonade cloudy or clear?
And ironically enough, we picked cloudy.
Yes.
Well, we'll film the cloudy lemonade when it arrives.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be good for you.
Cool. Well, thank you for taking us to lunch here by the bay.
We're delighted, yeah. So we're in Cardiff Bay today, which is just outside the capital city of Cardiff. It's originally the coal distribution area for Cardiff, so it was one of the largest coal distribution points. So coal would leave here in the 19th century and go off to all parts of Europe. And over the years it fell into decline, and so now they've regenerated it and made it into a bit of a tourism spot with lots of nice restaurants and night spots. So a very pleasant place to come in the summer.
This is the cloudy lemonade. Real lemon, real sugar.
Real water.
Real not good for you.
Hey, you're not supposed to tell me that.
Ed was looking for the restroom, he found out that WC does not mean world champion.
It stands for water closet.
When Ed and I got off the train, we got off the train right there. As you can see, there's a taxi cab stand there. So Ed and I jumped in the taxi cab.
Excellent. I can see what's coming.
But the taxi driver was so upset because somebody else was trying to get our business that he didn't ask us where we're going. And we were about here. We had started there, we were about here. That's when we told him where we were going. And he pulled over and stopped right there.
Where the red truck is.
Where the red truck is. That's where our hotel was. It was a very brief taxi cab ride.
I love that. Taxi drivers love people like you.
Yes, yes,
Well,
yes.
we had to overtip them.
Yes, we...
You can just about make out the Millennium Stadium over there.
This is Andy from Wales. Andy has paid my mortgage. He has sold my products, but you are a trainer here.
I am, yes.
And you teach networking and public speaking.
I do indeed.
Uh-huh. And you said that
For business people.
for business people. And what we got to do is get you some more products because you already have a book. What's the title of your book?
Business networking for the bewildered.
Business networking. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to spit there.
For the bewildered.
Sorry.
That's okay.
For business networking for the bewildered. And how do you promote it now?
Back of the room sales. It's on Amazon. It's available on Kindle and paperback. Get your copy. I know Christmas is a long way away, but
Hey. And you got your. How long have you been a Toastmaster?
Toastmasters about 4 years now.
And PSA? Are you a PSA member?
I'm almost a
Almost.
PSA member.
Almost. That much.
Yet to be convinced.
And he, like me, is a big fan of Craig's.
I am indeed.
Craig Valentine, CV and the place to be. So what do you want to get out of today?
I want to hear some good speaking, which I'm sure I will. Some ideas, hopefully, on marketing and getting speaking gigs. That would be useful. And just have a good time, as I normally do.
I was most impressed because we found out that her son, her 15-year-old son, has his own YouTube channel.
YouTube, yeah.
And he's monetized it. How cool is that?
I know, a bit of an entrepreneurial flair in the family.
Takes after his mom. I'm learning how to say mom. M-U-M.
Yeah.
We say M-O-M, mom.
But in Wales we're mam.
Mam. Now it's M-A-A-M. My. So your son, what does he do? Because people who watching are curious. How does he monetize YouTube?
Oh, yeah, so that's about getting the numbers to YouTube. So the more numbers of people you get visiting your YouTube account, the more money you can make out of it.
And he teaches how to, the secrets of the games.
Yeah.
Nintendo and all these different
and
games.
he's now started making videos about how to make videos.
Nice.
Yeah, I introduced him to your stuff there.
Very cool. Well, now he gets to go and watch his ma'am on another channel. And here, for those of you who are emerging speakers, understand that the principle is still the same. That the fact is that he solves problems.
Yeah.
So what problem does he solve? He helps kids get advantages in video games. So
Exactly.
smart. He's a thinker like mom. I'm getting comments at this PSA chapter, which is
Wales.
Cardiff, Wales, about Alan Stevens plugging his own book. So I think we're starting a trend here.
Hi, so this is not Alan's book, this is Rebecca's book, and it's about business in red shoes, which if you just track the camera down for a moment, there you'll see business being done in red shoes.
Dorothy.
Buy the book, start up your own business.
And Rebecca and I are having a lot of fun, PSA in Cardiff, meeting you guys and hearing what you've got to say very shortly, looking forward to it.
And Darren is going to set us off this afternoon with some of his...
Ed.
Oh. It's Darren, that's Ed. They're just...
I'm Ed.
I'm Darren.
That's Darren, that's Ed. You're just jealous of the red shoes. Okay, we're going to start with Ed, not Darren. Ed,
Ed's going to talk to us today about guerrilla marketing. Guerrilla marketing, for those of you who are unaware, is considered the #1 source of entrepreneurial marketing advice. It is the best-selling marketing series of all times. Please welcome everybody, Ed and Tate.
Somebody else. 60, 30, 10. Please give your neighbor a fist bump and say, I've got the combination.
Hello, Patricia. This is Darren. I'm here with a fan of yours in Wales. Jim, so you've met Patricia?
Yes, I have. Yes, I've heard about her many years ago and subscribed to her newsletter. And then in 2003, I went to the NSA in Australia. Patricia was a main platform speaker, also did breakout sessions. And I also paid to stay on another day in Sydney to spend a day with her, along with some of her Australian fans. And then about 3 years later, I flew to San Francisco. She was doing a one-day workshop in, is it Burlingame? Just south near near the airport there in San Francisco. I love her stuff. Powerful lady, says what she thinks, and bags of content that is transferable to the UK as much as it's valuable in the United States. So delighted to see you over here, Darren, and looking forward to an exciting session.
Sometimes they're memorable because of what you bought or what you've achieved. Mediocre. Life's too short to do mediocre business.
Attractions, I believe it's called Hayakawa's ladder. And it goes like this. Okay? So we have level 4. Okay? Where are you going with this? What's the point?
The point is getting clarity about what your business is trying to do and understanding its purpose and your purpose in running it.
Getting clarity, and you mean like maybe getting specific?
Yeah, like that.
So we've just had an amazing afternoon and evening. I think everyone was just, blown away by all the great information you guys shared. So much stuff that we can go and use now, straight away on our speaking work that we do. Oh, it's just been great. Thank you so much for joining us.
And what was most helpful for you personally?
Oh, for me personally, it's definitely about making sure that when I give those stories in my talks, that they're really structured very, very carefully, that they make sense to the audience. Yeah, I'm going to go away and change them for tomorrow morning.
Cool. Thanks for having us.
Oh no, thank you for coming to Wales. It's been great.
Lovely.
Lovely. Smashing.
Stage time.